Hey, Lex.
Hey, Gab.
Good morning. All right. Lex, I just told everybody I'm a little sore from Tuesday still, so we're going to go back to the basics today.
I'm all on board with that.
My legs are dying. All right. Start standing. All right, ladies. Starting with our normal soldier walks. We'll take a big inhale, arms come up. Good, really lifting, rooting as if you're doing a nice big stretch, and start to lift the legs. Think about pointing the toes, lifting from the hips, getting a nice deep stretch through the backs of the legs. Almost as if you were taking the knee and just pulling it up. Breathe. Start to add the arms pulling down while the legs lift. Create that nice big push and pull. Navel stays in. Good, breathing. Excellent. Start to add your twist, elbow to opposite knee. Initiating the twist through the spine. Good. Breathe. Last 4, 3, 2, last 1 each side. Good. Go ahead and release. Come back to center. We'll just do a little squat. Feet come parallel, hips distance apart. Toes are facing forward. Excellent. From here, arms are going to come down to like a W. Bend in the elbows. We're going to send the hips down and back and reach the arms forward. Lower and lift. Warming up the shoulders. Warming up those thighs. Think about sending those hips down and back, hinging at the hips, bringing the torso forward. Breathe. Good. Taking this workout at your pace. Hold and pulse in 4, 3, 2, hold and pulse it down and down. Good, really reach those arms forward. If this is too much for the shoulders, feeling free to bring the hands to prayer. Send those hips down and back. Good. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, hold it low, hold. Excellent, bring the hands to the ground. Straight through the hips, nice little stretch. Let the head hang. Good. And carefully bending the knees, rising. Head is the last thing to come up. Awesome. We'll start with plank. Coming to the end of your mat. We'll take a big inhale. Big exhale, fold forward. Good. Walk yourself out to a nice high plank. Stack the shoulders over the elbows, over the wrists, and bring the heels so that they're over the toes. Pressing into the palms, engaging. Head is in line with the spine, don't let it hang. Really think about rooting into the palms and trying to dome out that spot just between the shoulder blades. Good. Legs are in one nice long straight line. Everything is engaged. Breathe. Holding here. Good. From here, we're going to go toe taps out to the side, starting right and left. Good little toe tap, trying to keep the hips nice and neutral. Breathe. Good. You've got it. Last 4, 3, 2, last 1 each side. Hold high plank. Good. Press into the palms. Engage. At any point, feeling free to drop to the knees. Staying with it. Great job, you guys. Breathe. Good. Whew. Excellent. From here, we're going to pull the knees to the chest, alternating sides right and left. Adding on, feeling free to add on that toe tap underneath for a little release. Good. If you want a little bit more, feeling free to come right into a mountain climber. Good, picking up the pace. Whoo, my shoulders are on fire. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Hold high plank. Breathe in through the nose, out through the mouth. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Drop to the forearms. Great job. Shoulders come over the elbows, heels over the toes. Making sure that the hips are down. When we're in a lower plank, we have a tendency to lift the hips up, really bring them in line with the shoulders. And if it's too much for the core, bringing the knees to the mat. Low plank is definitely harder than high plank because your body's closer to the ground. Breathe. Squeeze that navel in. Excellent. From here, we're going to toe taps alternating out to the side, right and left. Good. Breathe. Keep those hips low. Excellent. Stay with it, you guys. Great job. Last 4, 3, 2, last 1 each side. Come back to center, zip the feet together, feet, knees, thighs together, squeeze them in. Good, double knee taps, tap and lift. Tap, lift. Woo! 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, hold it up, hold. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Drop the knees. Send the hips backwards, arms forward, child's pose. Great job. Take a big inhale. Open the mouth, let it go. Excellent. Take another big inhale. Open the mouth, let it go. Excellent. Good. Slowly coming forward, we're going to do 1 round of push-ups. Coming back to your high plank or coming onto the knees, whatever feels better, but making sure that the hips are stacked forward. So maybe coming to a high plank and then dropping the knees directly down. Hands can be a little bit wider than shoulders width apart. From here, we're going to bend arms, bring the chest to the mat, and then pressing it up. And lower, and lift. And lower, and lift. Making sure to allow the arms to do the work. Good. Breathe. Excellent. 8 more like this, and then we hold and pulse. 7. Good. For 5. 4. Breathe. Press it all the way up. Good. Last 2. Last one here. Hold and pulse. And pulse it up. And up. And up. Breathe. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. Hold it low. Hold. Good. Press it back. Child's pose. Great job, you guys. Big inhale. Open the mouth. Let it go. Another big inhale. Open the mouth. Let it go. Excellent. Great job. Slowly rise. We're going to come right over onto our bottoms. Good. From here, we're going to bring the feet parallel, hips distance apart, toes are facing forward. Nice bend in the knees. Rolling the shoulders down and back, pulling the navel to the spine, bringing the hands behind the thighs. Good. Creating that nice tall spine. Everything is in alignment. Your shoulders, hips are stacked. Whew. From here, we're just going to hinge it back, staying in that flat position. So we're coming to our flat back hinge versus our C curve. We're good. Everything is staying lifted. The chest is staying lifted. Core is still engaged. Excellent. You might start to feel those hip flexors, the core engage. Breathe. Roll the shoulders down and back. Good. From here, we're going to lift both arms together. Good. And we're going to lift and lower. This is a core heavy exercise and position when it comes to ab work. So everybody's range of motion is going to be different. Good. Do not worry. Maybe driving into the heels. is a little bit easier for you. Pull that navel in. For 4, 3, 2, last one, hold it up, hold. Good, bring the hands down. Excellent. Lifting the right hand. From here, we're gonna twist to the left side. Good. I don't have enough room on my right side. Adding on a big opening and then twisting and open and twist. Staying back, just focusing on the core, the obliques on the left side. Good. Twisting the entire body, bringing the shoulder across the chest. Excellent. If it's too much for the hip flexors, just a little quick come out and then get right back in. Last 4, and we hold and pulse. 3, 2, hold and pulse. And pulse. Good. Can you pulse a little bit further to the side, getting into the core? Can you sit back 1 inch further? Excellent. Breathe. Navel's in. Good. Last 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Hands come back. Good. Chest comes back. Pull that navel in. Roll the shoulders down and back. Check your alignment. One nice long straight line. Good. And lift the arms up. From here we lift and lower. Pull that navel in. Good. Pull it in even further. Great job. Last 4, 3, 2, last one here. Hands come down. Good. Opposite hand, we open and then cross and open and cross and open and cross. Good. Think about keeping the chest, the core nice and low to the mat. Breathe. Stay with it, you guys. You've got this. Navel's in. Good. Really think about reaching those fingertips, getting into the core. Holding and pulsing in 4, 3, 2, hold, pull, sit, further, pulse, and pulse, and pulse. Reaching that shoulder a little bit further to the other side. Good. Breathing. Exhaling every time you twist. 4, 3, 2, last one, come back to center. Roll the shoulders down and back. Navel's in, chest is lifted. Lift the arms. We lift and lower. Last little bit, and then we'll take a break. Pull that navel in even tighter. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Good. Carefully rise. Nice little stretch here. Bringing the chest between the knees. Good. Maybe arching through the back a little bit. Nice little release for the hip flexors. Excellent. Coming back to your mat, we're going to roll all the way down onto our backs. We're going to do a little bit of leg lifting and lowering. Katie, for you, feel free to come down onto your elbows, and we're going to extend the legs nice and long. Excellent. If this is easier too, with having the legs lifted up overhead, it's too much when you're on your stomach, feel free to prop yourself up on your elbows. Just making sure that you're not dumping into your shoulders and you're lifting up and out, and the head stays in alignment. Hands come down. Excuse me. We're going to lift both the legs wherever you are, if you're down or if you are up. Good. Pull that navel in nice and close to the spine. Whew. All right. From here, we're going to alternate lowering and lifting. Good. Breathe. Alternating sides. Excellent. Good. Breathe. Last 4 like this. 3, 2, last one, each side. Good. If this ever gets to be too much for the hip flexors, feeling free to bend the knees. We just did some pretty heavy abdominal work with the hip flexors, so it's perfectly okay if they're starting to pull. It's just a shorter lever when we bend the knees. Excellent. Breathing. From here, extending the legs up nice and long. Good. We're going to bring the hands behind the thighs. From here, we're going to use the arms to reach us up. Good. And trying to lift the upper body up. And then we roll it back down. Excellent. And we climb up the legs. Point those toes. And then we lower it down. Nice, slow and steady. Making sure that the down is as slow as the up. Good. Breathe. 4 more just like this. Excellent. 3, 2, 1. Good. Hold it up. Hold. From here, I'm going to take my left leg, lowering the left leg down, reaching up, pull the core up a little bit tighter. Good. From here, little lower and lifts with the opposite leg. Think about lifting that core up. Good. Using the elbows to pull the head a little bit closer to the knee. Last 4, 3, 2. Last 1. Lift the legs, switch sides, lower, little pulses, up and up. Can you lift the upper body a little bit tighter? Good. Last 4, 3, 2. Last 1 here. From here, lift the legs. Good. We're going to alternate scissor kicks, right and left and right and left and right and left and right and left. Good. Exhaling every time. Last little bit of core work. Lift the upper body. Lift the head, neck, and shoulders a little bit higher. Good. Slow and steady. Controlling the movement. Excellent. Last 8. 7. Point those toes. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. Last 1. Each side. Carefully release. Great job. Take a big inhale. Open the mouth. Let it go. Excellent. Another big inhale. Open the mouth. Let it go. Excellent. Go ahead and rock and roll up and down the spine. We'll come to standing with our weights. Excellent. Alrighty, feet are parallel, hips distance apart, toes are facing forward. From here, arms are gonna come down by the sides. We're gonna get into shoulder work first, so lifting and lowering to shoulder height. Small micro bend in the knees, trying not to lock them out. Good. Navel's in. Everything is engaged. Creating that push and pull with the arms. Breathe. Good. You've got it. Staying with it. Rolling those shoulders down, away from the ears. Holding up in 4, 3, 2. Hold it up. Flip the palms up and down and up and down. At any point, feeling free to drop the weights. Good. Flip it up and down. Excellent. Breathe. Keep those arms lifted. Really think about reaching those arms out and then turning the palms up and down. Holding the palms up in 4, in 3, 2. Hold the palms up and then curl it in. Good. Keeping the elbows in line with the shoulders. Think about pulling the weights all the way in, pressing them away. Pressing the shoulders down away from the ears. Good. You've got it. Elbows are lifted. If this is too much, you can bring the arms down a little bit further. Try and keep the elbows lifted. Challenge yourself. At any point, feeling free to drop the weights. Excellent. Good. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. Last one, your arms come to a goal post. Good. From here, we're going to lower the hands down and lift and lower. Whew. Good. Breathe. Staying with it. You've got this. Navel's in. Making sure to check your shoulders. Making sure that they're not leaning back behind the hips. Really keeping everything in alignment. Check the knees. Pull the core in. Create that push and pull. Holding the arms low. Into. Good. Last one. Hold the arms low. From here, we're going to pull the elbows back and back. Little pulses. Think about hugging the spine with the shoulder blades. You've got it. Breathe. Stay with it. Pull those shoulders back. Pulling. Think about hugging the spines with the shoulder blades. As if you had a pencil leaning against your spine. You're really trying to squeeze them together. Elbows in line with the shoulders. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. From here, we lower the elbows to the side of the body and then lift and lower and lift and lower and lift. Good. Lifting the elbows up. Breathing. Excellent. You've got it. Good. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. Hold the arms up, hold them up, lift to a goalpost and lift and lower full range. Think about lifting just in front of the hairline, pressing the weights all the way up. Good. Breathe. Create that time under tension, really pressing the weights up, controlling them all the way up, all the way down. It's easy for us to want to fly through this, right? It's early in the morning, it's autopilot, but I challenge you to really focus on engaging every muscle that you're working. Make those weights feel even heavier than they are. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, hold it low, hold, pulse it up, and up, and up. Good. Whew. My shoulders are on fire. Pulse it up. Small little pulses. We're working that spot between the shoulder and the elbow. Or geez, the shoulder and the neck. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, hold. Just hold. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Release. Shake those shoulders out. Great job, you guys. Getting into bicep curls. Go ahead and bring the arms down by the sides, palms facing out. We lift and lower bicep curls. Feeling it a little bit in the shoulders. Good. Breathe. Navel's in. Small micro bend in the knees. Trying not to lock them out. Focusing on the biceps. Excellent. Pulling those hands all the way up, all the way down. Excellent. Last 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. Last one, hold it halfway, pulse it up, and up, and up, and up. Good. Think about really pulling those weights in. Breathe. Good. Focusing on those biceps. Excellent. Hold those arms halfway, press it out, and out, and out. Small, tiny little movements. You've got this, staying with it. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. Last one, pull the elbows in, turn the palms to face. You bring them, the elbows in closer to the body. Good. And from here, we lift and lower hammer curls. Bringing the feet parallel, hips distance apart. Good. Focusing on the biceps. Excellent. Good. Navel's in. Good. Keep the arms moving. Bend the knees. Sit down into your hinge. Getting into the triceps. Now you're going to start to feel the triceps fire up as those arms go back. Think about lifting them above the hips and thinking about how long you can make them. Really pressing the weights away. Good. Focusing on that time under tension. Holding and pulsing in 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. Hold it up. Hold. Pulse it up. And up. And up. Focusing on the arms. Can you make them a little bit longer? Lengthening back behind you. Exhaling every time. Good. Can you lift them 1 inch higher and pulse? Excellent. Focusing on the triceps. 4, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. Hold arms up. Hold. Squeeze them in. And in. And in. And in. Good. Lifting them 1 inch higher. Squeeze them in towards one another. You've got this. Can you straighten through the arms? 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. Hold that squeeze in. Hold and pulse it up. Pulse it up. Hold that squeeze in. Tiny, tiny, tiny little movement. Squeeze those weights, those hands closer together. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. Just hold, hold. Good. Carefully release, shake it out. Great job, you guys. Grab a quick drink and we will grab our chairs. All right, we're gonna do a nice lunge series. So we're gonna focus more on keeping the toes forward versus the turnout. I feel like Tuesday we're gonna want to turn out. So just bringing the feet parallel, hips distance apart, toes are facing forward. You're gonna wanna face your chair. Excellent. From here, just lifting and lowering the heels, getting them ready to work, all warmed up. Oops. Good, keep going here. Lifting and lowering those heels, thinking about really focusing on straightening through the legs, engaging through the thighs. Hold the heels up and pulse it up, and up, and up, and up. Good. Driving through those heels, lengthening. Good. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. Hold it up, hold. Good. From here, bend the knees down. Excellent. Bend the knees down. Ears, shoulders, hips stay stacked on top of one another. Pull the navel in, engage. Good. Lift those heels 1 inch higher. Excellent. From here, little pulses down with the legs. Down and down and down. Checking those knees, making sure that they're right over the toes. Good. Breathe. Slow and steady. Controlling the movement. Excellent. Not quite standing up. Can you lift 1 inch higher on the heels? Lift 1 inch higher in the heels. Onto the toes. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. Hold it low. Hold. From here, squeeze the knees in and in, and in. Fire up those inner thighs. Navel's in. Breathe, squeeze it in, and in, and in, and in. Good, lift 1 inch higher on those heels. Bring it 1 inch lower in the hips. Pull the core in. Squeeze the knees, squeeze, and squeeze, and squeeze. Good. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Hold it low, hold. Step one leg back. I'm gonna start with my left leg. From here, feet are still hip distance apart and toes are still facing forward. Front foot, heel can come down or the toe can lift. We're gonna go into our lunges, lowering it and lifting it. Excellent, making sure that this back knee is coming right below the hip and this front knee is staying right over the ankle. Good. Everything is in alignment, ears, shoulders, hips are stacked. Create that nice big up and down. Good, try not to slam the knee on the, on the floor. Stop about 1 inch before. Excellent. Breathe it. Good, stay with it, you guys. Lifting and lowering. 4 more and we hold it low and pulse. 4, 3, 2, hold it down, pulse it down, and down, and down, and down. Good, this back hip, whatever leg is back, this hip's gonna wanna open, but really trying to pull it forward, keeping those hips facing forward. Good, pulse it down, and down, and down, and down. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, hold it low, hold. Drop this front heel, shift, hinge forward, shift the body weight forward, come onto your chair, hands onto your chair. Good, from here we're gonna lift that back leg and we're gonna bend and straighten this front knee. Good, firing up those thighs. You've got it. Keeping the hips lift, or keeping the hips square, keeping this back leg lifted, point the toes, bend and straighten that front leg. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, hold it low, hold, drop the toes, good, come back into your lunge, excellent, hold it low, good, from here, press the knees out, and out, and out, little work on the outer thighs, the glutes, for 4, 3, 2, hold it low, hands come to the chair, from here we're going to switch, bring the opposite leg in, other leg back, good, alternating sides, step it back. Create that nice big up and down. Little cardio interval. Woo, my legs are so sore. Last 4, 3, 2. Last one, come back to center. Good, hold it down low. Pulse it down and down. Navel's in, chest is lifted. Let the legs shake, let the muscles resculpt. Getting ready, preparing to the other side. Hold it low, hold. Opposite leg steps back. From here we go full range, lower and lift. Excellent. Hips are square, back knee is coming right below the hip. Excellent. Stay with it, you've got this. Ears, shoulders, hips stay stacked. It's really common for us to want to hinge forward when those knees go down, right? Keeping everything in alignment. Whew. 8 more and we hold and pulse. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, hold it low. Good, hold it low. Pulse it down and down and down. Good, stay with it. Last 8, 7, 6. Can you drop those knees 1 inch further? 5, 4, 3, 2. Drop that front knee. Hinge forward, hands come on the, or drop that front heel, sorry. Hinge forward, hands come down on the chair. Lift the leg, bend and straighten that front leg. Firing up that thigh. Point those toes back behind you. Let the thigh do the work, leg grip wherever you are. Good. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, hold a low hold, drop those toes, come back into your lunge. Good, pulse the knees back, and back, and back, press them back. Pressing the knees further away. Good, last two. Last one, hands come to the chair if they aren't already. We're gonna alternate, in and out. Good, alternating sides. Knee comes down, nice big up and down. You've got it, last little bit. Then we come back to center, in 4, 3, 2, last one each side. Come back to center, lift those heels, come down nice and low. Good, come down a little bit lower. Final hold. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Release. Great job, you guys. Shake it out. Grab a drink. All right, we'll do a little stretch. These guys need it. Pull that heel close to the glute. Think about really lengthening. Good. Excellent. Micro bend in the knee. Let the heart rate come down. Really think about pulling that heel closer to the glute, pressing the knee away, feeling that nice deep stretch. Excellent. It feels so good. Release, switch sides. Same exact thing this side. Pull that glute into the glute, press the knee away. Good. Excellent. Release. All right, we're gonna get into glute work. From here, feet are parallel, hips distance apart, toes are facing forward. And you get the hips ever so slightly, it's around like 45-degree angle. Small micro bend in the knees. I'm gonna start with my left side just because it's on the outside. So starting with my left foot, I'm gonna point my toes, squaring the hips forward, and I'm just gonna lower and lift the leg. Squeezing through the seat. Good. Navel's in, really pulling that core towards you. Making sure that you're not lifting, the upper body is not moving with you. It's just the leg. Think about tap the toes and then lift. Tap, lift, tap, lift. Good. Squeezing through the seat. Think about shifting the weights that working side, lifting up and out of the standing hip. Hold and pulse in 4, 3, 2. Hold that leg up, pulse it up and up. Focusing on squeezing the seat to initiate that lift. Making sure that the toes are pointed down versus opening. Good. Breathe. Squeeze through the seat. Good. If you want a little bit more, feeling free to lift that bottom heel. Good. Focusing on the core a little, or focusing on the calf. Squeeze through the seat. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. Hold it up. Hold. From here, we're going to squeeze that leg in towards the midline. As if you had a sponge between your inner thighs, you're squeezing the leg in towards that standing leg. Squeeze it in and in and in. Stays nice and lifted, nice and straight. Good. Getting into the inner thighs a little bit. Excellent. Breathe. Navel's in, head is in line with the spine, don't let it hang. Good, I'm gonna shift myself a little bit. Last 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. Last one, legs comes back to center. From here, we're going to do like an upside down V. So coming further to the left or whatever side, coming up to center, nice point, and then crossing over the leg. Up to center and out, and up, and cross, and up, and out. Good. Navel is in, focusing on that leg. The standing leg might bend and straighten a little bit, but try and get it to stay relatively still. Good, squeezing through that seat. 8 more, and then we hold and pulse. 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. Last one, hold and pulse. Squeeze it up and up. Last little set of pulsing. Engage with that glute. You've got it. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Hold it up. Hold. Good. Carefully release. Shake it out. Great job, you guys. Little shake. Hip hop from side to side. Getting ready to do that other side. Excellent. And then we'll do a nice deep stretch. So, feet come parallel, hips distance apart, toes are facing forward, hands come down to the chair. I forgot to mention, but if the shoulders ever get sore, coming down onto the forearms. Head stays in alignment. Opposite leg steps it back and lower and lift. Tap the toes and lift. And tap and lift. Good. Squaring those hips, toes are pointing down. Think about shifting the weight to that working side. Point those toes. Squeeze through the seat. This seat already worked pretty hard as a standing side. So it's going to fatigue a little bit quicker. That's perfectly okay. Good. Holding and pulsing in 4, 3, 2. Hold it up, pulse it up, and up, and up. Squeeze through the seat, point the toes, making sure they're pointing down. Squeeze through that seat. Navel's in, head is in line. Check your alignment. It's so important. Good. Activate everything. Making sure you have a small microbend and a standing side. Great job, you guys. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. Hold it up. Hold. Squeeze it in towards the midline as if you had a sponge between the inner thighs. Squeezing those inner thighs together. Keeping the leg lifted. Good. Whew. Really point those toes. How long can you make your leg? Don't worry about height here, but I want you to focus on the straightening, the lengthening of the legs, because that's how we get into the hamstring, get into the bottom of the glute a little bit. Squeeze it in, and in, and in, and in. Good. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. Last one. From here, we're going to do our upside down V. Over to the side, up through center, cross. Center, over, center, cross. Good. Breathe. Check that alignment. We are almost done, and then we have a nice deep stretch. Get through it. You've got this. Good. Excellent. 8 more. And then we hold and pulse. Good. Last 4. 3, 2. Whoo. Last one right here. Good. Come back to center. Pulse that leg up and up and up. Breathe. Stay with it. Squeeze through the seat. Lengthen through the legs. Point the toes. Navel's in. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Hold it up, hold. Good, release. Excellent. Hands can come to the chair or down to your mat, whatever feels best for you. Think about bending and straightening through the knees, letting the head hang nice and heavy. Maybe just staying still, whatever feels good for you. Take a nice deep, big inhale through the nose. Open the mouth, let it go. Excellent. Another big inhale. Open the mouth, let it go. Excellent. Planting the hands, bending the knees, coming down onto the mat. Good. Legs extend in front of you. Take a big inhale, arms come up. Big exhale, fold forward. Good job. Breathing, letting the heart rate come down. Stretching through the legs. I know they're sore. Good. Really trying to lengthen through the hamstrings. Excellent. Carefully rise. Come into a nice wide straddle stretch. Walk the fingertips forward. Hinging at the hips, bringing the chest down towards the ground. Excellent. Carefully walk over to one side. Nice deep stretch. Folding over the leg. Excellent. Good. Arm comes to the inside of the leg. Turn to face the ceiling. Opposite arm extends up. Opening up the chest. Really reaching. Those obliques worked really hard. Think about lengthening. Good. Reaching versus dumping into the ribs. Excellent. Carefully rise. Take a big inhale. Arms come up. Turn to face the opposite leg. Exhale. Fold forward. Good. Arm comes inside of the leg. Turn to face the ceiling. Opposite arm extends up. Oh, feel that nice deep stretch. Really think about reaching the fingertips. Good. Carefully rise. Excellent. Bring both feet in front of you. Nice little butterfly stretch. Pressing the knees down, maybe hinging at the hips. Good. Excellent. Slowly rise. We're going to stretch the glutes a little bit. So either bringing one heel in towards your glute or lengthening it long, whatever feels best for you. We're going to take the opposite leg and bring it to the outside of the knee. Good. So you're kind of in like this little pretzel-y shape. Hand that is crossed is going to come back behind you. We're going to take the opposite elbow and hook it behind the knee. So you're coming into a full spinal twist, keeping that head lifted. Think about walking the fingertips back behind. Good. You'll feel a little bit in the glute, the spine. Excellent. Carefully untwist the body. You use this knee. Good. Feel that stretch a little bit more in the glute. Excellent. Carefully untwist the legs. And other side. Pulling the heel in, crossing the foot over. Opposite elbow attaches and twist. Think about with the elbow, you're pressing the knee away, so you're getting more of a stretch through the glute. Chest is lifted. Breathe. Good. Untwist the upper body, maybe hold the knee, one last little stretch. Good, carefully untwist. Sitting in any comfortable seated position. We'll take one arm across the body, hook. Good, feel that nice deep stretch. Maybe closing the eyes. Good, release, switch sides. Good. And release. One arm comes up, palm against the back, holding onto the elbow, nice tricep stretch. I feel like I feel this stretch more when I bring my palm closer to the side that's stretching. Good, release, opposite side. Excellent, and release. Go ahead, feeling free to close your eyes. Take a big inhale, arms come up. Good, big exhale, roll the wrists down. Excellent. Shake the head, yes. Shake it, no. Head comes back to center. Take a big inhale, arms come up. Big exhale, roll the wrists down. Roll the head to one side. And switch. Good, head comes back to center. Take one last big inhale, arms come up. And a big exhale, letting it all go. Good. Great job today, ladies. Give yourselves a huge round of applause. I hope you have an incredible weekend. I will see you Tuesday. As always, if you ever need anything, feel free to let me know. Bye, ladies.
Bye, Shannon.
See you later.
See you. Bye, Katie. Bye, Aaron. Bye, Darcy.